let me pull up my stuff. Let me bring this over. So today we're not gonna go somewhat shorter today, and I want to get into the marketing stuff right away. There's a lot we got to do. So I want to I'm gonna go about an hour and a half, and then we'll do about an hour and a half of marketing. We're gonna go 3 hours versus 4 hours today. But I want to get you guys here. I need to share the screen again. And we're just gonna do a little bit of page work today, set the tone for what's coming up next week. All right. Um, I'm gonna put Dale Gardner on the spot. By the way, guys, Dale has an incredible voice. I just gotta say it. I was doing the video edits and I'm like, man, this guy, his voice is you can just hear the wisdom in his tone. I love it. I'm gonna bring you in here, Dale, if you don't mind. Dale,
Yes.
what happens Monday?
What happens Monday? We have an incredible meeting, I know, Monday.
It's correct. That's correct.
Mhm.
So we're gonna be hearing about the AM PM from Dr. G Papa. Is that I don't know if I'm even saying that wrong. Dr. G.
GM
Um
Papa.
G is it GM Papa? I'm sure I have it. Like I always say it wrong.
GIAM
It's
Papa.
GM Papa. Here, I'll show you. Am I share my screen? I haven't got this to put out there, right? Yeah, so GM Papa. And and this is the multivitamin for monthly intake. And you guys I already know this presentation is amazing. We will definitely have it recorded. We're gonna add it to our AM PM pages. And so that's what I want to just I'll bring that up there. So I've started one. I've started one. So let me duplicate this. You got lots of pages I'm working on, right? And I actually want to do another duplicate page. I'm going to open up my options page because we're going to talk about that today. And this is the AM PM page. Now I got to go see where I put that page. So I'm going to all pages. Like when in doubt, go to all pages. I'm going to go to all dates, and it's going to be November. So let's see what I worked on here in the month of November. I know I did an AM page. Maybe it's in. Okay, I've been working on an AM PM page, and now I'm wondering, is it a post? Oh, that's another page.
Rory, Don Lamoureux is suggesting you put it under multivitamin.
AM PM.
Possibly.
It's not a bad idea. I guess AM PM means more to us than it would the world.
Tom said it's
Let
on Roy 3 AM hyphen essentials.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Niall.
Tom,
Yeah, that's where I'm not using this as the page. I thought it was in draft. There you go. So I have a lot of work in motion on this page. So thank you, Tom. He must have went and did a search on my page, and I probably wrote this months ago. August? Okay, that's why. I'm gonna change this to November 29th. Okay. Um, I I started writing all this stuff about it and working on this. You can tell I was using chat. I was trying to build this up there, and I'm going to use this, but I'm going to wait until Dr. G and break it down from there. So the page thing is great. Let's see. Let me move this over here. I'm working on a whole bunch of other pages, guys, constantly, right? And we're gonna work on the options page. Let's do this
Don's
one.
saying you got one on Rory 3 called multivitamin also.
Probably do. I've been building a lot of pages, right? Like constantly. Yeah, there's my multivitamin page. You can tell you guys, I work on stuff all the time, just set getting things ready. This is definitely not ready though. I can look at it right now and go, there's like 200 words on it. Um, yeah, I wonder if I need an image on here. I like the multivitamin aspect. And that's kind of what the branding from Velveeta seems to be too. / multivitamin. I like it better than a hyphen. Let me go look at the images that we have for let's say in PM. All right. I'm gonna and we'll have that video on here. Um right. So I got this page. We're gonna be pressing out here. I like the multivitamin aspect. So I need to do some work. Give me 1 second here. All right, and let me just declare something. I want to I guys I am getting to really. I mean, I really love our leadership anyway. Let me pull this down here. Hold on. You're not off the hook yet. Come back to me. Come on, mute. In fact, let's and he's I Dell's rising up, right? Eventually, you guys you're gonna see him as an MSI, but I want to just we're gonna have some chit chat, and mainly because this is like the only time of year this actually works. Here goes. All right, Dell. We have our little pumpkin and we got the fireside thing going on. It's the only time of year we can do this, so here we are. So we have memes, right? And we're marketing the memes out there everywhere, right?
Mhm.
You understand the power of consensus, what we're going for, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let me tell you what we're going to do, just so everybody is clear. Pat Young, Ronnie. By the way, Ronnie, I am so proud that we got your Google AdSense. Well, you got it. But it definitely there's some team. You guys, we have so many Google AdSense announcements for next month. Like we figured it out. Let me just put it this way: we have it so figured out that anybody that's trying to get Google AdSense, if you just follow what we do and you let ChatGPT just kind of overlook your thing first, we know we can get Google AdSense. I mean, I've always been 100%. Just you pound at it, but we are so good, guys. We're getting it first time. Don Lamoureux he follows instructions really well. We did a couple changes before we submitted. He got it first time. I think Don Nelson, I think it was her first time. Well, guys, it's like people are just doing the work right. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this memes and the traffic and the importance of it. So, in getting Google AdSense, we have to have steady traffic. I'm going to say it. If you don't have any traffic, your system can be perfectly written right, but Google is not going to flip it on. You got to have traffic. So that's why we post ads to prime the pump. And then we added the V marketing, which you guys, V marketing, even if you only do 10 or 20 a week, even if you're just consistently doing that much, you're going to be sending traffic there. Text 3 sends traffic there. All right. And anytime we do a text 4 or text 5, with the exception of the stuff we're doing this weekend, that we need to send everybody to a page. Always send them to a page. If we can't get them on the phone, we send them to a page. All right. So Dell,
Mhm.
we did something because we were on a path, and the thing that's really good about it, right, is if something doesn't work here, if an offer doesn't work or the company changes things where we don't like it, what do?
We change it.
We plug something
Unplug.
else
Yeah.
in, right?
Mhm.
So
Right.
when we unplugged SHG and put in FS in, right? We got rid of a couple things that we actually did a lot of work on, believing that it was going to work, trusting that they had all these people signing up for it, finding out that it wasn't true, and that it was a really hard sell. And that's the employee benefits.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, we sell what's on the truck, Debbie. That's what we do. But I'm going to tell you guys, I'm gonna key this up. All right. We have some great leadership, and we're gonna have our MSI Angie Bond next Saturday is going to teach us what they came up with, which is an additional page to market for the FSN process. Okay. Now I've already started building pages on it, just getting ready, and I'm hoping that everything is ready for us come next Saturday, to where we will have memes, and they're going to replace the employee benefits one. So the employee benefits is going to be changed, and they might show up in there. I don't know, but those memes became useless to us. Now, if you still have your page, it's fine. We redirected it, but for new students, getting those memes doesn't help at all. So we kind of have it. So what I want to do is we're going to create new memes that aren't going to count for delivery for January or December, because those ones are already set. But we're gonna repurpose memes that people already received and change them to something else. It's like a new delivery, but that's where they're going to be. And that way our meme system doesn't get messed up, but I get to replace something that we unplugged with something that we plugged back in. Do you see how fluid this can be the way we structured it? Now, I don't like to change. Like, I like to change when it makes sense. But I mean, you guys, we're still catching up with everybody to get people moved over from SEC to FSN. We kind of migrated that in a slower pace than normal, but we're having a lot of fun. And you guys, I'm gonna be doing a video with this to my left on I think that's I don't know what size of bed is this. Is it a queen? I think it's a queen size bed. We have a sheet over it because the grandkids went over, but I've been buying on FSN, right? I've been buying all sorts of kid stuff. Dell, I've been buying stuff for 4 grandkids. It barely fills the
I can
bed.
imagine.
Things are stacked up. It's awesome, and I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna do a video of this and add it to our video. But I'm gonna tell you, when you see it all together, there's no way. I mean, I saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I put it this way, and I went, this has got to be seen, and they're adding more and more stuff. Now, be aware, there's drops from the holiday drops. If you go to funsavernetwork.com/drops, here's what I'm going to tell you. We need to do a better job of marketing this, explaining things, because the company doesn't. We got to do it. Dell, have you bought anything on FSN yet?
Absolutely. I bought a pair of Red Wing shoes. They were $20, but the retail price indicated there was 160. Okay, so you know how the shoes are. You got a certain size. So
Yes.
when this one pair popped up with my size, and I bought them immediately. But what I did was, once I bought them, I went to Red Wing's website, pulled up the same shoes. That shoe sold for $164.95 on Red Wing's website. Okay, I went
They're real
for the
savings.
first time. Yes, we had a Thanksgiving, and we were all over at my sister's house. I put these shoes on. I've never ever in my life, and I'm a little over 25. You know that.
Yeah.
I've never had a pair of shoes that comfortable on, even tennis shoes. I mean, I could wear these things all day, and they were
Wow.
so comfortable.
Red Wings make really good shoes,
They do.
but they're pricey.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
that on their
So-
website.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what I like about it is, and I'm going to tell you this. Remember, they launched this company. Now, there's a great story behind it. I need to get. We're gonna have the owner come talk to us one of these days. He's got a phenomenal entrepreneurial background. He's very successful, and they're really good at generating these scarcity sales. And that's what we're dealing with, right? Like, there's only a couple limited that are put out, and they put them out at blowout sales, and they have access to get them, and they've been stocking up and going. But the bigger we get, the more this is going to grow. So I'm just to let you guys know, we got into it. They started in like they're almost a year old. Candace, yeah, Red Wings, yeah. You're gonna see it. Like, but you guys, I watch the shoes, Dell, like crazy, because we all have a specific size, and you guys, I own a lot of shoes. Like, I can never tell Tanya not to buy more shoes. I can't. I'd be a hypocrite. I could not ever. Like, I own so many pairs of boots, and then the dress shoes. I own a lot, and I got dress shoes I bought for one occasion only, and then I don't get rid of them usually because I think I'm going to wear them again. So, like, in our minimalistic life, we have a couple bins each. Mine are all shoes and jeans, and a couple cowboy hats and jackets that I probably will never wear in Florida. But if we leave Florida, I need. That's it. That's all I have in there. But I watch those shoes too, Dell. They're awesome freaking shoes that come in there. And I'm going to, and the thing about it is it's if they have your size, that's what you check. But I'm watching the clothing that's popping, and I'm seeing these things coming in there, and then and the house good stuff. It's kind of a fun thing, right? It's a fun thing to have people check. And what I like about it is if we get an audience trained to check when they put other things in there, it just helps us grow. So we're making money from the monthly fee. We're also making money soon. We're gonna make money from the delta of the pro and the member and the free price. But Dell, you felt like you got a really good deal on that, right?
I mean, yes, absolutely. I mean, especially after I wore them yesterday. I mean,
That is,
Thursday, I'm sorry.
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to bring up the meme thing. We're going to have memes for this new thing that Angie's going to teach on next Saturday. I'm gonna tell you next Saturday. I'm gonna bring up the AM PM page because that gives me Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, throughout the days of a hustle to firm up my AM page or my we'll do multivitamin. Don, I think multivitamin. Actually, let's go look at that. Dell, what are your opinions on that? Do you think multivitamin versus AM hyphen PM?
Uh, no, I don't think there are. I don't think vitamins out there that has the all of the things and the ingredients that these have in them. And you got so many vitamins out there. It's just incredible.
What do you think for our marketing for the keyword for the memes? Now, you guys, we can market all sorts of keywords, right? What do you think? We should do this as a standard meme for consensus.
I think
Because
it has
I
to
was originally going to do AM PM.
be.
Me, got to do some mapping. What do you think, Don? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Here you go. We're going to go to chat. You guys, I never had this years ago, right? None of us did, right?
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to grab something really quick. I'll be right back. And while I'm gone, I'm going to let chat spend its like 5 seconds to do this. 1 second. Yeah, check that out, Don. Okay, so the better keyword multivitamin by a landslide and clock info, AM versus PM definitions, AM PM sleep cycles, generic scheduling searches. It's not a buyer keyword. Okay. I don't know if anybody's going to search AM PM multivitamin, but functional multivitamin. I like that. You guys have heard me say this right here, right? So I'm going to go to my. All right, so we got this here. We're not gonna. I mean, we got the AM PM pages that we have on our. Like, I need to pull this other one up too, really quick. So let me do that. Get this out of the way. Remember, I have multiple PBSs I build, so this one actually has stuff in here that I need to take out, right? But let's see. There's a new Affinity. I need to put that in there. Nara and the Bayo Life are gone, so I'm just gonna remove those from this. We have new ones for this. Yeah, this is updating. I'm just gonna save that just because I saw that was on there. And this goes right to the buy now. They have the AM, PM. I wish they did a bundle. That might change. I know some things that are coming through there. So let's see. I've got oh, that's on Edison's AM, PM. I don't see the let me check something really quick. Hold on one second. This is I'm checking. I thought there was a discount thing that popped up on here too. It might just be Edison turned his off. I don't think so, but maybe. Let's see. Hmm. That's why. Okay, I know you guys saw that. I was doing pricing for Australia because I was running ads over there. So this is the U.S. market, that 25% that's what I need to see. So you get 25% off. That's how I have it set on Edison's, right? So getting a customer and acquiring a customer, I don't care if my commission's a little less. I want to get them in, right? Especially on a multivitamin that's going to be hopefully something they take every month. So on the page, right? Um, huh, we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys a day in the life of a performance blogger now, right?
Mhm.
You can make it. I mean, I just do 25% off because I'll put it out there like I can use this a couple other ways. Well, like them. Why is there a minus? This you guys are gonna see me argue with chat a little bit here. Like, why? I'll play at that. Okay. We put it there for everybody. I was gonna add this to my ageless page, even though I have like a gazillion photos in here, right? Like I really do, but I'm gonna add it. Okay. Now I need to update all my images to the latest ones, and we'll work on that. I mean, these are fine. I mean, they're gonna click on them, and they're gonna go to Luminesce. Oh, I got the wrong links in there too. All right, hold on. I'm gonna update this. Dale, are yours all updated?
Sure. See.
I'm gonna send it somewhere. I can just send it to the regular page, but I'm just gonna send it to Luminescence since it's there. So I'm you guys. Sometimes I have because I run multiple PBSs. Sometimes I think I did the work everywhere, but I got to get better at it. I mean, obviously, ageless can go there for now. Like even Infinity, like I need that one, so I'm gonna go grab it. And then life. Now, I'm marking this page a lot, so I'm not happy with myself not having this done, but I'm gonna go through. Revita blue, and that wasn't even hyperlinked. Open a new tab. I mean, we've had these for a while now, so no excuse. I just missed it. And then mind, and that wasn't marked. Check that one too. Okay, good. And then the AM, and the AM, we have an AM PM link and I know that clearly that's not on here either. That's for the AM PM. But you know what? Our keyword's going to be multivitamin. Then reserve. And that wasn't, wow. There goes the biohacking. Okay. I clearly have some cleanup to do when I go through my pages, but that's all right. So I'm going to go, I got the AM PM essentials one. So I'm going to go to my multivitamin and these all go to the AM PM. So I did these ones right. There goes the ageless page. Um, okay, so multivitamin. That'll be it. So we'll have multivitamin. Let me go do my little housekeeping. Hold on a second. multivitamin. Okay. And I was like, I'm never January's. Okay, so I'm gonna go to a new page here because I've done that one. All right. So again, and we have everybody should have their charity auction page built. Okay. So let me tell you for memes, and because we're coming into December, all right, and because of all the marketing that we all need to get done, December, January, and replacing the the SHG one, which is going to change. I got to go look at that really quick to see the employee benefits, which is April's. That's going to change. Um, right, guys. I'll work on that. We're gonna have a bunch of things delivered, and we're gonna be working on charity auction. So charity auction, you guys are gonna have these like soon. You're gonna have the one Angie's working on next Saturday. I'm gonna try to have it all ready for everybody by Saturday, and I'm gonna try to have the January ones delivered already. January is gonna be the multivitamin. So I'm going to deliver early so we can all just start pushing this stuff out there. All right. Now don't feel overwhelmed. It's just we go post, we go get the stuff done, we start pressing on it, right? And we got a lot of work being done on this. I want to make sure that we're on it, but the consensus marketing is really critical. So I'm gonna do something really quick to outline what everybody should be working on. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in. I'll type it out here, and then I'm gonna share it on Facebook and everything too. So let me go to the drive. And we got a lot of work, like updates on videos, things are happening on the options page. That's why I pulled this up here. Um, I know I'm going to be adding more to this, and everybody should have their pages in here and their sizing done. Let me just show you guys something on this too. Here's on the options page. If for some reason your options page has a scroll bar, then you can change the height from whatever it is, just go higher. Now, it should be fine as is, but sometimes it may not be. Like just because you might have a very long something added when well it shouldn't be, but if it is, you just go from 850 to 860 or 870 until that scroll bar is gone. Okay, you shouldn't have a problem with it, but if you do, that's how you fix it. All right, so this is my options page. Okay, I'm also I'm going to do something. I'm going to announce it to you guys here and now, and then because you guys are here on this beautiful Saturday. All right, so options page. Just know I'm tweaking this video up a little bit. The verbiage on here is good, but this has to drive them in, right? So I'm gonna show you. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be tweaking this a little bit. But you guys don't have to worry about it because the updates for everybody, right? But this page we're marketing. So let me just go over like the general focus. And I think what I'm gonna do is what's this folder? Oh yeah, all the BRT stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna put new. Do a new folder here. What to focus on, according to Rory. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit. It's not like guys, it's not like I haven't told you guys this stuff already. So I'm just gonna go to my instructor page, go to the bottom, and grab this. Again, I'm repeating everything that people should be on, right? Um, I put this right here. Hmm. Uh-huh. What were they? Oh, really? Yes. Coffee? Yeah. Just pop it off. If it's hot. Kenny's getting me coffee, guys. Assisted via marketing and into full in marketing. More creamer? Nah. Okay. I can spell it out over and over and over again, and there it is. But these are the pages we're going to be working on. So it's there. This is being next Saturday. And that's an FSN page, but we're gonna have special memes added for that. Um, I'm gonna check one thing. All right, today's like we're getting a lot of stuff ready. I'm gonna tell you guys something since you're here, and had a focus point. Let me just do this really quick as my brain's going. We're gonna do something. It's one of those things like why didn't we do it before? Like why didn't we do it before? And I'm gonna bring it up here in just a second. And I think just to emphasize how important it is, I'm gonna stop my share for a second. Dell, we're gonna change our screen. We're gonna bring some more people in on here, and I'm gonna do like
Okay.
I'm gonna announce it, and I want you guys to see the reaction of leadership. So I'm gonna pick on some leadership here. Let's change this view. Actually, hold on. Let me get ready for this. You guys, this is something that I have been messing around in my head with for a long time, and why didn't we do it? And it's gonna seem so blatantly obvious that we should have done this a long time ago. That's how you know it's a really good idea because you're like, why didn't we do this before? It's also going to create a lot of work for Matt, Edison, Grayson, Titan, because I'm going to have them just all combined to get this done because it's a lot of manual work. There's no way to copy and paste it in the system for what we're about to do. And I've got, I'm going to tweak it here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it together today because you guys are here. You're going to see it first. But let me do this. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, that part's done. All right. Hold on. Um, I think it's best if I get it done. At least the idea so you can see it visually because I can do it pretty quick. Um,
Roy, are you meaning to share your screen?
not yet, not yet.
Okay.
I know you guys are being really patient. I want to have this done before you see it. And then obviously I can tweak it, but I want the effect to be real. So just give me just another minute. I gotta check a page out real quick. Now, I wish I could make it look a little more pizzazzy, and I have something for that too. Let me see. This is fun. This is fun, guys. I promise you, this is gonna be so cool. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, guys, let me do this now. Let me do my view. Yeah, I'm just randomly picking some leaders that are here. I should get a lot more of us on here. Dell, you're staying on here with me. And let's see. Um, I can put a lot more in here, but I'm going to do this. Let's see who has their cameras on. Candace, you have your camera. Niall, are you able to put your camera on?
I know he's watching the Ohio State game.
I
Let me
know.
get-
Yeah, grab him real quick. Candace. Now, I'm smoothing this out. All right. I got my notes and then I wrote it on there and I kind of might want to change it. Um, and I also might want to change it to not just be this, but this is so we can focus on guys, this is like an art of promotion that we haven't done. And it's like it's I don't know why we don't do it. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I'm not gonna apologize because I've been thinking about it off and on, and it's got implications. Okay, so the one implication is Oh, Candace, that's okay. That's okay, Candace. You're dry. That's fine. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna share a page. All right. Everybody can see you when I do this, right? So I'm gonna share my page and I'm gonna show you guys how to tweak it in your widgets because it's going to change the form itself. Okay, here goes. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go into my dashboard. I'm gonna go into appearance and widgets. Okay, and I'm gonna have this open here. I'm gonna pull up 1f16.com and just go to the and I'm gonna go to the home page. Okay, I'm putting it here first, right? And what I'm changing is on the right hand side. I added this, and I put more clarification down below, and I put a hyperlink in there so they can click here and get more information about the tune. Keep them focused because we can do it everywhere. Okay. So the problem with it is anytime there's a scroll bar, we really want to get rid of that scroll bar. So the scroll bar is pretty sizable because I added this on there. Okay. Now it's gonna move Google AdSense around a little bit. It puts some focus on the giveaway, but we want to get way more registrations in here, right? So the registration with a carrot, right? A carrot. And then I spell out the carrot in the terms below and lets them know that details and to share with you incredible benefits. Basically we're laying out there we're going to contact you for this. So I want them to, this way we can call and say, hey, we need to update you for the tune giveaway. We have a reason if they don't answer. We have another reason to reach out to them. People love free stuff. We want to give them exposure to what this is. Okay. And guys, every 60 days we're going to give one away. Tanny and I will pay for it. We'll ship it out. Not a problem. Okay. And it's easy for me to know who to pick from because we're gonna have a registration, and I'm gonna show you guys how we do this. Okay, I'm gonna show you how we do it. Bear with me. Like this is what I'm gonna complete, and then Danny will take over. I thought I'd be done by this time. I might need another like 8 minutes. So I'm gonna go here and show you guys this. I'm gonna have the team help fix this. But if you guys, the height's 800. I'm gonna go to 900. I'm gonna hit update. Okay. And the 900, this is on the left of menu. I have to do it on both. And the left of menu is probably, I think that might be the homepage one, even though it says right. Okay, let me click on another one. Okay, so that's not enough.
Left of menu is the home page, right content, right sidebar is the other one. You had to refresh the home page to see the 900 you put in.
Need to refresh it.
I didn't see the refresh.
Now it shows up.
Yeah.
And it's not too big. So it's 1100. So I gotta let 1100, and it's weird on this spacing. That's fine. I want the spacing to be good because it's there. So there's that B in the know, but they got to submit it. I'm looking at this that um let me look at one thing. You guys can see the code here. And I'm going to test this first, right? We're not before we launch it for everybody. I'm not going to, and because it's going to take them a while to get it done, but I'm going to test this first. But the thing about it is I have a lot of people hitting my sites, and I'm not getting as many registrations as I used to get. And I'm like, well, I got to put a call to action on that, right? I need to put a call to action on that. And so I've got this, and so it's 1100. Let me go back to that. And I'll go look at it. I'll renew the sports page. Right. I mean, there's still all the ads, everything's there. There's that registration. And now on the homepage of 1f16.com, we can do a giveaway, right? So I'll come here to chat. Okay. I'm tweaking something. And again, I'm going to do it on 1f16.com. I'm going to test it on this stuff to go. I need to go to Facebook. I need to go to groups. I'm going to do it from, yeah, I do it from this one. I need to go to groups. Where's my group? It's right there. Okay, maybe I need to go to my other one. Hold on. We were saying, like, do we need another group? Okay. Well, we have groups that we use already, and we have this evolve group, right? And I want to use the evolve group. So I'm going to pull up the evolve group here, right? And I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to go to my thank you page. And even this thank you page should have a video on it. Like it should, right? And you guys, I'm going to start testing this. No new student's going to get this yet. I'm not updating this until I test it and see better impact. Okay. But I want them to join our group, right? And I need to create a new one for us to monitor. We'll just do it on this one. Then we get a drip on them with everything that's here, right? And we get to do announcements, and I get we'll put a tune drawing, and we can hype it up, and then announce it, feature somebody, whatever. Okay, and we're going to be growing awareness, involvement around Evolve and everything else that we do, right? So we got the mindset catalyst. We're gonna use this as a repeat additional marketing reach on with Facebook. Now we also will feature it on Instagram. I'll have Stacy help me with all of this. Stacy, does this make sense? Stacy, does this make sense? Oh, I didn't make you a co-host. Okay, Ruth, you don't need to be lost. Let me explain. We're modifying our main PBSs. I'm testing it first. You guys get to see it done. Because you guys are here today on a dedicated Saturday, on a weekend that's a holiday. I'm sharing with you something. So I'm adding a giveaway, an enticement for people to register to come into our community and connect with us. Whether it's the options page or whatever else, we'll put them in there, right? And it gives us a really good excuse to reach out to them, to contact them, to get them in, and then to tie them into the Facebook group, at least. And then Stacy will do all the other stuff to put the announcements out. But every 60 days, we're going to give away a tune. Now, if they win, we want to make sure we know what color they want. Do they want rose gold? They want black? And these are all things that we can, put notes in their card, right? And it gives us a really good, it's a leverage point to open them up. Everybody likes to win something. Everybody likes to see something, but it gives us put exposure. And the thing about it is I'm not giving away weight loss, which just even saying weight loss in marketing, we get like issues, right? It's a tune. I love to give this away because it's going to open the door. Like it's something it's something for them to dive into. Knowledge base, we push it out there, and I'm pushing the $200 value. Okay, so I sell mine for $199. I sell them $200. I realize we all get them for $100. Some of us get these for $50 because it's on V Club, right? And I'm going to tell everybody with V Club, everybody that jumped on that won. Everybody that let it go, I'm so sorry, and I'll try to do whatever I can to get it back, but we have it. Those that have it, do not miss those. I promise you, they want to get rid of it. Right? We're going to go this direction, and Costa's honoring it, and you can tell and he did exactly what he told me he was going to do. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? As products shift. But I want to put emphasis on the tune in another way. And the thing about it is that opt-in, my opt-in rate has gone down dramatically. So what I'm doing, Ruth, and everybody else, is finding a way to get that back up because I want people coming in. I want new people to talk to in addition to what I'm doing. But I also want people that, listen, when I send them to our page on info or anything else in the marketing, right, they're going to see that as well. I need every extra engagement trick in the book being played. And free stuff grabs people. We're giving away a tune. What is a tune? It's a curiosity thing. What's a tune? $200. Okay, what is it? Right? I'm not doing a cash giveaway. I'm going to send out a tune. Right? And we're going to validate who they are. I was going to do it every month. I think every 60 days is great. But you guys, they're going to be put in there. Now, how do we know they're going to be in there? I kind of want to force them to be in the Facebook group, but they're going to be there. You guys, they're going to be in there. The thing is we got to validate them in the list. Okay. And so this is where it gets, we got to have a coordinated thing because it's got to be like public list. I want it to be, well, not public, but I guess we just feature it so people can see who's in the running. Right. And we don't need to put, I got to think this out a little bit, but what I want to do is like when we validate them, we'll say, okay, I'm going to add you to the list, right? So that the messaging goes out when it's this is a community member that comes in or someone that fills out and they become a PBS underscore and then their name. Okay. Once we modify them in the system, we take the PBS underscore away. But what we need to do, right, is validate with them. So we contact them and just say, hey, would you want the black or the rose gold when you win? And this is all the like we don't need to answer this today, but we got to have a plan because what I want to do is I want Stacy or whoever is coordinating Stacy or an admin person to announce, hey, we've got new entry winners. Here they are. We got new entry winners. Here they are. Drawings, countdown to the drawing, and then we draw and they win, and we feature their picture on there, and just put it out there, right? And then we all can like blast this out there. Hey, we just gave a tune away to so and we all blast it on our social media, right? Go to my page for more information and register. We're giving one away every 60 days forever, basically. Winner once, stay in the entry till you win. And gain more attraction. It's one little thing. Like it's easy to manage if we all do it together, and we can get some stuff in there. So the tracking of it, like and maybe we don't publish the list yet. Maybe we just get it registered in there, but we need to create a list, and they need to be submitted once they've been verified. We're trying to verify you, right? Just get them on the phone. Like they get to be put in the drawing because I got to contact them. Not just they fill it out, but I got to verify it. I need to know what color they want. And then when you talk to them, right, that's the BRT process. See where it goes. But I notice when we do the info page, they come through. It's going to be like, okay, what's going on? This is the things we need to do. Now, I wish I could make that form more popping with color and enter to win. However, I don't have to do it there. I can do it on the homepage. So I'm going to tweak the homepage to match that. And then based on the testing, this is what we'll start everybody out with. And then I'm going to have to redo the homepage posts. I'm going to have to do some other things, but it's going to drive things. And you guys, and the PBS Vortex is brilliant anyway. What we needed something to goose up all the work we're doing in marketing. If we can get one more a week or two more a week to actually respond to us, that's a win. Right? So if I'm sending out 100 text threes out and I'm not getting, if I can get one or two more people to get on the phone with me, we won. That's what we're doing, Ruth. How do we get more interaction with the people coming through, right? How do we give them one more thing, one more reason to get on the phone with us? And I've been playing with this, like, why didn't we do this before? Well, we're getting to it now. And I know it's a brilliant idea because I cannot talk myself out of it. And we'll get everybody caught up in this. You guys saw it here this Saturday because you're here, and we'll go forward. Make sense? Is there anybody opposed to this idea? Yeah, Candace. Every 60 days, I don't know. Like it's, I guess I'm starting. We can say we start in this December 1st, so that'd be February 1. I think we do the first. We do on the first always. That's easy. So even though it's 11/29, we're gonna call it the first. Like I got this on there. I'm gonna go polish it up. I'm gonna present this out there, and I'm gonna test it on 1f16.com, and then I'm gonna also put it on rory3.com, right? Because that's where all my marketing's going. All right. And I'm telling you guys this, right? Because I'm gonna start testing it. I get any better response. I mean, if I get one tick up, it's a win. I don't know how it's not going to win. I don't think I'm going to stay where I'm at. I think I'm going to get more activity on it. All right. So I've looked at what I've got so far. I'm going to feel a difference. I think I'm going to get 2, 3, 4 more people than I ever get every week. And 2, 3, 4 people a week difference is big. In case anybody here hasn't like realized that. If I can talk to two, three, four more people a week than I have before, I just won. I double my weekly additional income with that because that's about how many positive BRTs I've been getting done. Is about 2, 3, 4 a week. Now I need to increase that anyway, but that's the current pace I'm at. Holiday time, whatever. So I'm looking to see if I can double this up. Okay, and you guys, this isn't going to cost anybody anything else. Right? We're sending out a tune. The odds of winning right now are going to be incredible. I don't care. It's promotional stuff, guys. I sell enough Velveeta. You guys. I want you guys to understand when you're building this business right, you're getting free VST based on your qualifications. Once you hit like star, what's it called now? Hold on, sapphire, right? You start getting VSTs every qualifying week. As you bring people in, you get VSTs. So I'm using my VSTs to send this stuff out for everybody to know. I'm going to use VSTs. Right. So the only thing I'm going to have to pay for is shipping. You're going to get way more out of this. And you guys, your vortex is what ties all this in, right? So I'm going to stress this. Yeah, it's one winner across all the PBS, Riley. If we get really big with it, I don't care. I'll go too. I want to keep it every 60 days so that we have an announcement that goes out and then another announcement goes out. It's 6 times a year, right? But we get to promote it, and it's a featured theme, right? And we can always say, hey, the next winner is going to get this and this. I can always throw an extra. I'm drinking some coffee to this. All right, Dina, I went longer than I had anticipated. You guys, if you need a break, you're ready to get going. Let's finish this off here. We're doing the V marketing, and Dina's only going to go as long as she can go. I told her we're going to go short, so she wants to just go an hour and 8 minutes. Great. Today,
Good.
but everybody, was that now?
Days of view, we're still in the Last Supper here. This looks like the Last Supper.
Oh,
This is very nice, but don't forget to change the view before you. There you go.
I got all sorts of things to clean up. That's why I said you need a few minutes because I need to end it on YouTube. You guys, I just dropped something. You guys think about it. You can watch this over again. Like, what did Rory really say? Go back and watch it. Right? That's what's good about putting this out live on the YouTube thing, and then you can go watch the replay of the live. We just added an element to make this hum, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna put out a message. I gotta get with leadership, and obviously we meet on. Oh, actually, all the leaders are meeting on Tuesday anyway because it's the first of the month. Okay, I have an announcement. Something we got to take care of, and it's going to help all this. And then I'm going to do something a little crazy, but with the leadership, so they can roll that out there, and then we just get moving, guys. So I'm going to stress this again: be marketing, even if you're only doing 10 or 20 a week. Do something. Do something to keep that going. All right. Now, you guys, we're going to just polish up the pages that we have. All right. We've got FSN stuff we've got to polish up. Angie's going to help us do that next Saturday. That gives us a really good marketing thing. Like, I'm excited about it. Right. And we got to be pounding on this. It's holidays, right? We got to really be pounding on it. So on Saturday, I want to make sure that the memes are ready so you guys can build a page and go launch. Build a page and go launch. I'm also going to be modifying that video with everything I have over here. Like, Tanya and I have been getting this ready. You guys, like, I'll let you guys see it on the video. It's a lot of stuff. Okay? It's a lot of stuff. Right? And I'm going to have fun doing it. I'm trying to put that in there. But I'm going to show this on there. And I know, like, Dawn and Rhonda are going to be getting me videos. I need everybody else to get videos. I got people give me videos in the wrong format. Now, I can leave some of those in there. That's fine. I want your camera like this. Landscape. Not this. Not this. If you record like this, it looks bad when I put on the video. It's scrunched up. I don't mind the ones we have, but you guys, if you can do it, just do it like this. And make it, you guys, I need to get everybody to be familiar with the camera. Right? Just where you can just talk in it, do your thing, make it natural. All right? A lot of times we're like deer in the headlight and we're like going over it. And you know what? I don't care if you mess up. You can send me. I don't care. I'll make a blooper reel. Just literally just talk about what you got on there. I need representation. Okay. The form of marketing that we're doing, I happen to know for a fact that it works. Okay. And it's this. It's not one testimonial. It's not 10. It's hundreds. They don't have to watch the whole thing. There's something, okay, I get it. People love this. I should love it too. That's what we're going for. Yeah, Sandy, the script, I can go over it on this. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for now. Um, I want videos that basically is, I cannot believe this program. You know, I got into it. I went pro because of the savings, but there's drops we're focusing on the drops. There's drops at 7 o'clock. Unbelievable deals you get there. Here's one of the things I got. You know, Dell, I got these shoes, $20. Love these shoes. You know, that would be an awesome little like thing. And then that's another one, right? Now I'm going to go berserk. And it's going to be a long part just showing everything I got for the Christmas holidays as a grandparent, right? And I'm going to put that in there. And then people can see this, this, and this. But the thing about it is that they see multiple things a lot. All it does is help our case, right? So I want that. So like, even if it's just like, I got to drop at 7 o'clock, or did a big drop on Black Friday. I got this, and just show what it is. That's perfect. You know, because, you know, on the value, but like I got this, I went, you know, Dell's thing today, that was perfect. And you know what, Dell? I might just take it out of today's clip. Because I have it now, right? I'll just take it and add it. And that wasn't even prompted. I mean, it was prompted, but I didn't tell you before. I'm just like, Dell, have you bought anything? And then you go write it. Like, this is actually, that's gold. I'm going to use that. Okay. I'm going to use that. By the way, you guys, I've got great stuff from our event. And I'm editing it. I'm pushing it out there. We're going to put it in the content. We just got to do a lot more videos. A lot more videos. All right. You guys, Monday at midnight. So midnight tomorrow night, right? There's going to be another drop. And I think it's going to be in the drops, right? So funsavernetwork.com/drops. Bonnie, I want a picture of it. That's the thing about it is, you know, like it's the holidays now. We edit the video, we put it out there. Yeah, I didn't even see the Christmas tree come up on there. That's because Rory's looking at toys. Like, you guys, I'm primarily looking at toys, right? And I go look at the shoes, and if they have my size, they have some awesome shoes for guys. It hasn't been my size yet. So Dale, that's awesome. Yeah, if they have toys for me, yeah. You know, the one thing I didn't put in here, I don't know, those night vision binoculars that Chris got because of that shirt. Like, that was hard for me to give away, guys, because that was gonna be my fun toy to like watch the raccoons around the property here. But I gotta tell you, there's cool stuff there, and I'm gonna do this. Our grandkids are gonna be spoiled, and I didn't spend that much money, so it's like, I mean, for the price of a couple toys each, they got you'll see. Chris, I bet they're awesome. We'll come out there and go boar hunting with those things. I'm telling you. And
okay, let's go. I heard that.
Yeah. Niall, we're doing a road trip. I'm telling you. All right, guys. Dina, if you're ready, I'm going to take this off. If you're on YouTube, you know where to go, because we're moving into you got to log in through the CRM now.